Welcome back to Rotten Rambling On. We've been off the air for 2 years now, right? 2.5.
I mean, I was on the air as a cat.
Well, yeah, there was that. I'm Jake, and my co-host is Shawn here.
Hello, everybody.
He's just going to keep doing this. And we drug and corrupted his youthful son here, Kale, who will also be joining us if he feels the need to. Go ahead and say hi to the nice folks.
I got turned into a cat. My recording skills are a little off.
Look, you're messing with continuity here. People will be confused. You'll have to catch the further video reviews on Rotten Reels Reviews. Yeah, check out YouTube. Go nuts. I'm actually going to go to Vimeo.
We're going to call it a plug.
Oh, yeah, that actually works. No, I'm actually going to go to Vimeo and just drop the, 20 a month.
Yeah?
And just plug them there.
Okay.
God knows I can't fix the audio. But I didn't make a separate audio track. So, yeah, we actually have not really hung out since, I came to my brother's funeral. So that was a tutor and a titter.
That's true. And then you ran off to California.
That's right, I did.
To pursue...
It was warm there.
To pursue titties.
Well, I mean, that was on the docket, but, predominantly I was just hoping to get my writing to be taken seriously.
But today, we're going to be doing something that has absolutely nothing to do with titties. In
yes,
fact, it will guarantee you'll never see them again.
Yeah, pretty much. We're talking tabletop RPGs.
Yep.
Now, admittedly, we've already done this particular segment before. So for those that are going, nerd bullshit, yeah, feel free to hang up, not listen.
Yep.
For those that want to bask in a little bit of nostalgia, we're on the 5th edition of Champions, which I'm informed there are no champions.
Yep.
That's right. You will not have to play something as lame as Seeker or Defender. Were there any other people of noteworthy in the Champions? I don't really remember.
No, because those were the...
those are like the main go-to guys, right?
The title characters of
now, what system is this running on? Is this D20 or...
Hero system.
So it's Hero system, so it's still the D6 system.
Yep, 3D6.
Wow. They really haven't
5
improved.
editions. Never caved into the D20 SR.
Hey, you gotta give them credit for that. They're sticking with their guns. I mean, look what happened to Star Wars. They went from West End games that just ran, again, the solid D6, and then they've had this whole transmogrification, and they have specified action die now. So, yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny, because you're going, okay. I mean, look at Call of Cthulhu. It was a D8 system. Now they went scurrying to the D20.
Well,
which is a pretty easy
where
write-up.
the money is.
Yeah, it's also a pretty easy write-up. You can bang out a character in about 45 minutes. Even doing the background, you're like, just some rudimentary notes. You're like, hey, and he's a priest, and he never touched a little boy.
Yes, folks. He said bang out a character, and then he segued into priest molestation joke.
Yeah, I know. That's just kind of how my mind works. We're going to try to keep this PG-13 because of little ears, but, well...
He's 13.
Well, but then he's right at the demographic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, or we'll divulge into an assortment of dick and fart jokes. It's pretty bad. And apparently gas is escaping the boy.
But yes, so
it's okay
today,
to say what it's on your mind, kiddo.
Yeah, so today we're sitting here and we are actually working out a build for 3 possible heroes.
Oh, dear.
Let's see. What is it we're building here?
You said a Cyber Ninja?
A Cyber Ninja, that's right. And
so, some member of the Foot Clan, I assume.
An Asgardian.
Oh, naturally, yeah. Gotta have at least one Thor.
And I believe I heard...
Here's Thor? Oh, it hurts.
A werewolf.
A werewolf. Okay.
A British werewolf.
So just going by that basis...
He's a werewolf of London.
I'm trying to think of a Cyber Ninja reference outside of stemming away from Wetworks.
Well, I mean,
or Cyber Force.
You could argue that a Deathlock or a what's the other version from DC?
Oh, well, technically Cyborg, but no. Actually, Cyborg doesn't really fall in that category because no martial arts background.
Yeah.
I mean, he's what about that idiot Firebrand? Did that count? I think that was all just a suit, though.
Yeah, no, that wasn't.
Yeah, okay, right. Well, at any rate, we can't immediately think of one. Obviously, Asgardian, you quickly fall anything of the pantheon there.
Well, okay, how about the Shredder from the newer Teenage
you mean the
Turtles
Shredder? Yeah, I guess technically we can do that. Thank you, Michael Bay, for peeing all over our childhood.
We're so happy we have a Shredder now that shoots swords.
Hey, I'm still proud of a clean-cut short-haired and easy-going Casey Jones that occasionally gets angry. Stephen Ermel, I'm not pissing on you. You've done some good work. It's just, clean-cut Casey Jones. What the hell?
And a Casey Jones that uses very little in the way of sports equipment.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And yet we still got Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah. But he's wicked good with a bow.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, gee, a werewolf, I suppose. Yeah, you do know the Werewolf by Night's name, right?
Wolfsbane.
Well, no, she's more of a mutant-based. But, yeah, do you actually know the Werewolf by Night?
Well, yeah.
It's Jack Russell.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that is the man's actual name. Look at you named him after a terrier. You don't see how that might possibly have a repercussion? I mean, but hey, no. I'm not arguing it. Personally, I'd love to see it on Netflix. I'd love to see a Werewolf by Night, right? Or maybe a Ghost Rider with sans no Nicolas Cage.
Animated?
Honestly, I'd like to see some CGI and practical effects and see a live action one.
Ooh, what about a Ghost Rider that's a mix of live action and animated?
You can't actually see me staring him to death, but I'm trying right now.
You saved the animated.
I'm trying to kill you with my brain.
Of how the Ghost Rider came to be.
God, what is the Highlander now?
Ooh, an animated Highlander. That's never been done.
Yeah, that's actually been done. It was painful. I think they cruelly named the kid Quentin MacLeod.
Ooh, better yet. What about a Highlander that follows a female mortal? They haven't done that yet. That
sounds pretty stupid. Yeah.
They haven't done that one, not yet.
I'm pretty sure they did that with a spinoff. And that was very bad. God, that was bad. No, but yeah, actually, if we could run them actually through the hero system, that'd be kind of fun, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's a D6 system that is standard 3D6 for building up your character. And right now, Kale is learning the ins and outs of that. And we're just, writing up the additional 2 for his friends?
Yep, pretty much.
But we will have to cruelly run them through.
As
Game Master.
I think he should have to do it.
Oh, yeah, I agree. So I sense a lot of robots getting smashed. That is like a go-to for almost every hero. You end up getting a pantheon of robots. I don't know why, but it happens all the robots and ninjas and, robot ninjas. I know. It's like nobody comes up with anything clever anymore. I'm like, really? You couldn't make some, hideous mutations? Like, hey, I made these in a lab, and now I'm just going to let them loose. What the hell? It'll be fun.
GMing a game is like learning to swim. It's best if,
the
adult just throws you in and says, do it.
I just figured they put, weights around your neck and they just drop you and hope for the best. Good luck, son!
Paddle more!
Gurgle. I know, but it was just kind of bizarre. Yeah, so I have been gone for 2 years in California.
I was going to let you get away with
hiking
through the Himalayas,
Yeah, so I was deep in the Kush. Yeah, you knew it.
You were, smoking weed with yogis and finding your spiritual center, having your chakra touched.
I did partake in plenty of weed, but, oh my God, the strains are insane. I'm sitting there going, it's been about 20 years, but, pot's pot. No, because botanists and stoners have joined forces and have made a multitude of different strains. It's insane.
Go science.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of pro, but yeah, I mean, you have different strains of marijuana for everything from narcolepsy, insomnia, migraines, clusters, dealing for cancer. All these facets are there. They're like, no, this strain specifically for this level of cancer, and I'm just going, okay.
Is there Spanish fly?
No, but anxiety.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or at least that's what my neighbor established.
I see.
She did have a little bit of anxiety, but yeah, probably not so much on this. Dude, I was trying to find my shoes. Apparently they were on my feet.
So not to be the nerdier of the two at the table, but about champions.
Okay. Because weed is boring.
Yes.
And we have susceptible little ears.
Honestly, nowadays it is.
Yes, by all means. Interject.
When your lit professor does it in front of the class while teaching, pot is now boring.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
When a guy in a cardigan lights up in front of you, it's kind of done, kids.
Yeah. No.
Now, mushrooms, Mary.
are really good in Italian food.
Yeah, and don't put them in your chili and not tell your mom. Yeah, she kind of tripped balls.
Oh, I thought you meant just mushrooms.
Yeah, no, I actually put mushrooms in chili. I forgot to mention that. I was like 20.
you're going to hell.
Yeah, most likely. And you're coming with me. And don't try to push out either. I didn't love that part, Jesus, please.
I'll trade places with one of the Bay City Rollers, and I'll get off the bus.
Oh, yeah, I'll blame you there. My vote is just a kneecap. Nope, think he's a pedophile. Yeah, you don't want me. Pretty sure he is. What is it? Oh, it's Gary Glitter. Yep, definitely a pedophile. Yep, there you go. I don't believe he's part of the Bay City.
I'm going to put on a shaggy beard and a long shaggy wig, and I'm going to pretend to be Mark Hamill.
Ah,
and then
that might work.
And then
Except, you're vastly taller than him.
I'll hunch.
I'm at least left-handed.
If there's anybody that's not going to hell, it's Mark Hamill.
Yeah, I think that's pretty safe. Yeah. Frank Oz, though, oh, jeez. I can't even imagine the levels of agony he'll have.
I know it. I'll masquerade as Clancy Brown. Clearly, Clancy Brown would
You're
not
going
go
to need
to
some
hell.
more upper body strength, but yeah, I can see that.
Well, he's getting old. He's
well,
lost
yeah,
a lot of that.
it's been a while since he's been to Kurgan. Does mostly voice work these days, which, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another. That's another pantheon that I was looking into out there.
Oh yeah.
I was talking to a guy that had been doing voice work for 35 years. I'm just like, my eyes are bugging. He goes, I think that's crazy. Frank Welker has done your entire childhood. So I look at his IMDb. He's not kidding. Mm-hmm. Frank Welker has been doing Scooby-Doo since the early 70s, like as far back as 73, when it originally was created. So he has covered almost our entire childhood.
Really?
I'm serious. It's absolutely hilarious. So we'll go down the list. You got Scooby-Doo. You've got G.I. Joe, the Super Friends, Thundercats, Silverhawks,
because
all the
once
Transformers.
You got in good with Hanna-Barbera,
I was nuts.
Did everything.
It is absolutely nuts. You just look at this guy's pantheon, and he's going, he's not retiring. He will never go away.
Well, you know why.
You have to pry the microphone from his dead fingers.
Hanna-Barbera was so cheap. They'd have once they got you in their stable of voice actors.
Oh, God. You mean like that poor schmuck that had to do Fred Flintstone and Brace Bannon?
Oh, yeah. They lead you out on a leash, and when you're done doing the work, they get out the cattle prods and they're like, get back to your cage.
I'm still laughing that, what is that cat's name? Tim Matheson.
Oh, yeah.
It was Johnny Quest.
No.
Yeah, no, seriously. At the age of 12, he was Johnny Quest. It's the funniest crap. I'm like, wait a minute. Argo from Animal House?
Yep.
Dead Larry from Bird Notice? Okay, sure, why not? I've heard weirder crap.
Everybody starts somewhere.
That's true. Let's not rehash your porn days.
But they'll never get him to voice a character on the Venture Brothers. Huh?
Oh, that's silly. Who would do such a thing?
That would make no sense.
Yeah, I know. You can't get that Patrick Warburton kind of voice. It's good hard. You really got to lower your tone when you do that. Or you just sound baked. I don't know.
That would make a great Bane voice.
What, Patrick Warburton?
Yep. Don't cover his mouth up with
Oh, well, the first thing is you don't put that weird condensed nut cup that Tom Hardy... By the way, what accent was Tom Hardy going for? I don't know. It kind of sounded Spanish, then it was a little bit Mexican, then a little Argentine, and I'm going, pick a freaking continent!
In his defense, he had a nut cup on his face. Who knows what accent he was actually doing.
We don't even know if that's actually his voice.
Yeah.
All intents purposes, that could have just been ADR screwing around. Like, look, the man sounded so stagnant in these lines. Just spice it up a little. Punch it up. Damn it, we got to pitch this movie out.
They just move the treble up and down.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure I can believe that. As I see us talking, since his fashion, you're going, are you effeminate German? What is this? Or someone eloquently put, gay Nazi.
Ooh.
Gay Nazi. I'm just going, I don't think that's a thing.
So what I'm hearing is we need to get him to play the director for the next version of the Producers.
No.
It would be great.
That would be bad.
He can sing, right?
I have no earthly... I don't know Tom Hardy. We've never spoken. I've never even written the guy.
I think he can sing.
Why don't you ask him? Get him up on the Twitters. A little Twitter pat.
And if he sings as an effeminate Nazi, bam, parts it.
Okay, then yeah, I'm sold. Yeah. A springtime for Hitler. That's still one of the better films. And no, I did not care for the remake because neither of those men... Look, I love Nathan Lane. I cannot tolerate Matthew Broderick.
What have you got against Matthew Broderick?
They had nothing on Zero Cochran and Gene Hackman.
Are you
John,
saying,
you're really going to defend
really?
Matthew Broderick? Go ahead. Yeah, I'll
Are
wait.
you saying you would have sex with the skulls?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, if I'm transiting through a parse, or parse, excuse me. Only to stop on face often to have sex with the skulls. Wait, that still sounds like effeminate German. I can't do a French accent, apparently. I want to do a character that just sounds like that. It's like, now try to think of why that you ended up in this predicament. Now, I want you to set the scene. The guy's on one of those X crosses. He's been beaten, whipped, maybe like death of 1,000 cuts has been done to him slowly, had alcohol thrown in the open wounds. Just tormented. But again, this overtly effeminate voice is the one who's orchestrating this torture. Because I just want to make it that much weirder.
That's definitely a Bond villain.
It really is. But again, I have no idea where else to go with it.
In all honesty, you know where that does belong?
Xavier Jardim's closet? I don't know.
Reboot of the Hogan's Heroes TV series.
Oh, I don't know.
Yep.
Who do you picture as
He would
Hogan,
be the new Colonel Klink.
Okay.
With that effeminate German voice.
So we're going to give him just really disturbing, Nazi and SNMBD paraphernalia.
Schultz, I need you to come in here now.
No, not Captain. I know nothing.
Come in here, and after you leave, you remember what you say. I know nothing. I see nothing.
Or you end up on the Russian front line. God. Man, this got dark. I'm really glad the lad's not paying attention to any of this.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that would be...
So we gave a microphone to him, and he's kind of evading it.
It's going to be a straight-to-Netflix show, though.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
Especially with that bondage scene alone.
Absolutely. Done by the folks that do the CW Riverdale.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm not following you on that one.
A little dark, a little comedic.
Oh, right.
Full of pretty people that can't act.
Don't you mean Riverdale?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said Riverdance. That's why I was confused.
No, I said Riverdale.
Okay. Let's just go to the instant replay. Oh, look, Jake was right. Oh, yeah.
You'll never prove anything. You don't have me recorded?
Oh. Ignore the horrible cracking sounds. That's my back.
Because you're old.
Yes, very old. Coming my women and my oatmeal.
At the same time.
Kinky. Hold still,
Gives
baby.
new meaning to the word yeast infection.
But Quaker Oats is important to this morning breakfast. Yes, we're still doing that in front of a 13-year-old boy. Yes, we are going to hell.
Yep, so going to hell.
I had his father's permission. It's right here on this written slip that I'm holding up that you can't see.
So, the fun thing about Champions, and the reason that this is taking all night, is because Champions is a point-buy system. Exactly.
Oh, sorry, nerd shit. What?
We're talking about math.
Not math! I'll never use math!
Yes. Little did you know.
Yes, that long division might actually be useful here. Oh my God, yeah. Just walking through the ridiculous tables here just for the math alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, kiddies, if you haven't played this tabletop, run to Marvel. Run to Marvel right now. Go pick up a copy of the 85 Marvel. It will save your sanity.
No, it won't.
Well, I haven't told him about
the color chart.
Yeah, I haven't told him about the incidental chart yet. What was that guy I got? He had a healing factor. He had underwater breathing and like rubber band stretching capability, like Reed Richards.
I thought you had the laser eyes.
That's right. No, I did have the laser eyes. So yeah, that's underwater breathing, laser vision, and a healing factor. And I'm going, yeah, this makes no damn sense.
Makes all the sense.
Yeah, well, it was a lame character. I mean,
he
Captain
was called
Ultra lame.
Captain Anemone.
Really? I thought he was like Captain Ultra, same horrible, Joshua Technicolor Dream Code look.
No, he was
awful.
C Anemone. Only the C was the letter C,
not. Yeah, it's not funny.
Yeah.
I sense the pun,
it's not,
but
it's not meant to be funny.
Yeah, I can sense that. That's why you uttered it so much.
It's just terrible.
Yeah, it is. It's punishment. Baloney.
Oh, it gets worse.
You're just getting shellfish. Fish puns.
I'm cutting you off.
Oh, but no more coffee. Okay.
That's right.
But
that Hungarian
I'm gonna go find that. I'm gonna find that Jack Daniels he's hiding here somehow. Assuming Lynn hasn't already ensconced it.
There we go.
She adores me, by the way. No, she doesn't.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which is more important, recovery or endurance?
Well, it depends on the effect. I mean, one of the spectrum recovery is how quickly you can get back up from a physical or
Well,
energy
it's also
attack.
how you get your endurance back.
This is true, yeah. So I guess you would actually have a higher recovery than you would endurance.
Unless
Oh, good lord.
your recovery refills a pot of only like 12 points of endurance, which is barely enough to power one ability
Yeah.
on one action for the
So
entire
how many
combat.
powers are you actually working with?
Figure out the endurance cost of each one,
Yeah.
add them all up, and that's a pretty
How many?
good idea.
I'm counting.
Okay.
If you're counting, count into the microphone.
No, please none of those. I have to edit those. I've only taught him how to stop breathing into the microphone.
No. Here, just to establish a baseline for the complexity of this game, it's a point-buy system. Wherein you have a base number of building points and then an additional number of building points based on disadvantages you take for your character, such as he's too short, or
He has a gammy leg.
or possibly he's impotent.
You have 4 power base? Okay. Well,
How much does
yeah,
each
how
power
much each
cost?
power costs? That's the biggest factor. And then you can go on the basis of that and then build up your endurance from there.
We need you to do math.
And do the talkie thing. Yeah, no, honestly, I have no problem just doing an off-the-cuff podcast because, dude, first off, again, I haven't seen you in really almost 2 years.
You still haven't
And
seen
you
me. This
haven't
is not
said
the real
a
me.
damn thing what you've been doing in that time. Yeah. The audience wants to know.
I was a cat. Again, check out
Yeah,
Rotten
you're
Reels
really
reviews.
tough.
You'll know why.
Just kind of bitter about that. You're just bitter you didn't have any balls, aren't you? I wanted to lick myself in an innate fashion, but no balls.
The one time I was flexible, what happened?
Well, there was that time you
I
tried.
also wasn't allowed to go outside.
Didn't you try that yoga? I mean, that really helps. It's all for me, yeah.
12 years later. All right.
Yeah, boy, I can't think of any other reason why
Yep.
guys take yoga. And they go, yeah, baby, I am limber. Well,
Women really don't care how limber you are.
According to Adrian Paul, and I'm going to take him on his authority as he still would be construed as a chick magnet. It was actually amusing for him to be in the yoga class. He goes,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm supposed to be doing this for strength and endurance. And while I was like, girls, why do we do this sexy walk? He goes, this doesn't help me at all. I go, well, you can swing your hips a little. He goes, I don't have much in hips. I'm like, oh, well, then I get you screwed.
I don't think that's what Adrian Paul sounded like, though.
Yeah, I know.
You know, he's got that.
What, that really bad Scottish accent that's been
Yeah,
falsified and is
exactly.
actually English? Yeah.
Is he actually English?
He actually
I
is.
thought he was Scottish.
No. Turns out it was all a falsehood. There was only one Scotsman, and they lopped his head off. Because he was an Egyptian. Yes, I am a Scotsman doing a genuine Egyptian accent.
Why they couldn't have just reversed the roles?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
did
know.
the...
Yeah, you could have killed off Christopher Lambert and shown that Sean Connery actually can hold a sword. Not as stiff-armed as Connor. Good God.
except, of course, that Connery was drunk through what few performances he had in the making of that movie.
He
phoned it in. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just that Paul Anderson only taught him basic English broadsword fighting, and that was stage fighting.
Yeah.
Because you're just looking at that first encounter he has with the Spaniard, and you're going, he can hit you in the ribs. You have overextended yourself again. Oh, my God, I'm going to hit you like 5 times.
Well, it wasn't worth investing more training for him, though, because the man showed up late to every call. He was drunk half of the time.
Uh-huh.
It's
you,
true.
You have all this
Oh,
information.
yeah, absolutely. I actually was watching a video about it on YouTube. What was it? Last month? No, it's interesting stuff.
Okay, you know what? I'm just curious enough to look
You
this
need
up
to
because
look
I
that
think
up.
you're making this crap up as you go.
Not if I quoted YouTube.
Oh, well then, yeah, clearly.
YouTube is all the truths.
UPS just delivered a couple of packages for you. Oh, thanks.
For
Great
me?
update.
How did they even know I was here? And why would they send the message
Oh.
on your phone?
It's on my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am currently a courier.
You got
Hopefully
me,
not
yeah.
one like New Vegas, though.
Is that or is one of those my Christmas present?
Yeah, no.
You
Not
suck.
unless you want that stupid Beats speaker that looks like Godzilla's anima. Seriously, that thing is huge. I'm just like, what is the point of this? I
Well,
thought the
since-
concept was to make them smaller and increase, the sound quality through the latest technology that we have available through just simple silicon matrix shifting.
So wait a minute. My choice is no, you didn't get me a gift at all, or you got me a shitty speaker.
Yeah,
Pun
exactly.
intended.
Yeah,
I'll go with the shitty speaker then.
Oh, I actually can't. That's for a client.
So you just got me nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
You suck.
Yeah, where's my
Get
Christmas
out of
present?
my house!
I'm still looking for my Christmas present. Hang on. Oh, look, it's still not here. Oh, it's almost like he forgot me again.
I got you.
I bet he hid yours.
I got you like
Checking his bedroom.
10 huge white boxes full of comic books.
Really?
For Christmas.
Those wouldn't be the ones I left here by any chance. So they.
Well, I had to buy them all
I
back.
gotta buy new boxes for those things.
I had to buy them all back once I found out you were coming back here.
Ah,
so
yeah.
That's like a Christmas present.
I don't think that's actually viable
That's-
because the cost of
I
some of
spent
those
money.
comics would have been ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
seriously
had
would
it
not
in
have
a
wanted to pay
CD.
for
I
that.
had to cash out that CD.
Oh, man, that's
It was a Christmas CD, so
But-
clearly. Christmas present.
Are we ever going to get around to ordering a pizza since we kind of blew that off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Merry fucking Christmas.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Is it a
PG 13.
So what? We're going to pause it right here?
Yeah,
Order
might as
pizza
well.
and come back?
Yeah, okay. We're going to have a pizza break.
No.
As soon as I remember where to pause. Stop that. Stop that. Hey, stop that. And we're back from our rudimentary pizza pause. Still don't have any pizza. Shawn.
Pizza Paws, a new animal-themed pizza restaurant.
Enjoy the essence of elephant.
Where
Pizza paw.
where men and women dressed in furry costumes
Oh,
bring
God.
pizza to your door.
Yes, yiff or be yiffed. Why are you whispering?
After you finish your juice,
Yeah, finish your juice. I
Finish
have no
your
idea what's going on. I just threw that in. I got the tail of it now. Well, finish your juice and we'll think about it.
Well, it's good for you, don't you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, my
definitely.
dad's right there. He goes, well, you got a couple of packages from UPS. I'm like, yeah, that's part of my courier job. I'm thinking the only reason why they're doing that is because they don't want to pay the actual courier costs. Okay, I actually have to edit that. Please don't do that.
And,
That's okay. Just please don't. I have to edit enough for him.
and of course, it's money laundering.
Oh, yeah. I think it's cocaine. Yeah, probably. Smack. Could be smack.
You don't open them.
You never open the package with Shawn. That's
No.
rule one. And we also don't talk about Fight Club.
You never look in the trunk.
No, and don't look in the trunk.
Yeah.
You
You just drive the
don't
car.
read from the book.
Just drive the car. Never
Leave the
look in
containment
trunk.
unit
Yeah.
on. How many more film references can we do? Brian, close your eyes. Don't look at us.
I wouldn't turn that off if I were you.
Everything was fine till the power shut off by Dickless here. Is that true?
It is true. I can't confirm. This man has no dick.
I kind of butchered it, but okay. I'll give you the Bill Murray line.
I call it
fucked up.
paraphrasing.
Okay, yeah. I call it, I don't remember how the line goes.
I did. I had it up here on IMDb.
Oh, yeah,
I just
absolutely.
wanted to say it different.
That's still Champions.
Oh,
But you were
okay.
going to tell us all about the mathematics.
I did tell us about the mathematics.
more in detail.
While you were gone on break. I
Mm.
unpaused it, and I just
Yeah,
said
yeah,
lots of
yeah.
stuff.
I'm going to call
about the
BS.
stuff.
So, yeah, actually, okay, for the folks that are really crappy at math, give them a highlight of how long it takes them to crunch these numbers.
Well, if it's any indication, we started talking about making these characters yesterday at 4 p.m.
my. That is pretty long.
We took a break to sleep
Naturally.
at 10,
I was over the corner drooling.
and then we started up again.
My dad can knock one of these out in about 10, 20 minutes. It is depressing to watch him. He's not even crunching with a calculator.
Wow.
It's crap.
He had a lot more practice.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you consider most of his jobs has been revolving around mathematics and electronics, it's kind of understandable.
Also, in my defense,
You
I
was
haven't
talking
picked
math?
up these rule books in
That many, yeah,
years.
that many years? Is that at 1 decade, 2 decades, 3, 4, 5? My God, how old are you?
I'm leaving this silent so you can put in a cricket sound effect.
Okay, yeah, I'll get on that. Actually, I do have a cricket sound effect, so yeah, I can throw that in. Yeah, no, it's hilarious. So between editing videos, I have about 6 different public domains for sound effects, public domain for music, and I look on archive.org to see how many movie trailers I could directly reference to episodes. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Archive.org. Your one-stop shop.
Yeah, it really is. You can find X amount of music. For some reason they have
Are
a
you
lot of.
plugging them?
They have a lot of exploitation trailers
Oh, good.
from like the 50s and 60s, and some of the like the more racy 70 ones.
If there's one thing that comes up in conversation a lot is people say,
the
"Hey,
racy, controversial
do you know where I
trailers.
can find some exploitation era films?"
Absolutely. Hey, yeah, I don't know how people are like, oh, the gore porn horror films. I'm like, dude, this has been happening since '55. It's just the effects have improved, or they've gotten worse with CGI overlays.
Well, have they really improved?
Yeah, actually, they really have. Practical effects have improved since
All right,
the
fair
80s.
enough. I'll grant
Now, the CGI, it's kind of a mixed bag. I mean, on one level, you can use it for better spatter effects if you want to, like, brains kicking against the wall. Yeah, you can get a more realistic staple with that by using just a simple couple of CGI overlays. That being said, I think a mixture of practical and CGI makes your film just a little better.
you should.
Oh,
Definitely try to get away with practical effects whenever possible, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at
Justice League.
what's a good example? Okay, Underworld.
Yeah.
Underworld does a combination of wire work for the werewolves as they're climbing against the wall.
Yeah.
You actually got these poor guys hanging up off the side.
Good, because
and
when
they're
they
in full
used-
body,
when
but
they
the
used
CGI morphing was kind of painful.
It was early in morphing.
It really was.
Yeah.
It really was. I
In
mean,
their
if you took
defense.
that now, you could make a facsimile look a little better. By
I
definition.
feel like
because they
when
kind of looked
it
like gorillas.
happened, we thought, wow, that's not horribly shitty.
Yeah, and then
Now
you
we
look
at it and go,
yeah,
wow,
and then you
that's-
look at the Justice League going, there's a lot of green screen in this.
Yeah.
It's not as much as, like, say, Guardians of the Galaxy, where they had to do quite a bit of it because they're doing space.
Yeah.
But, yeah, when you made Themyscira, Atlantis, none of this was on a real stage basis. It kind of looked crappy.
Now, you know what movie was definitely improved by green screen that
do
looked
tell.
green screen?
The prequels?
Sky Captain and the World of
Oh,
Tomorrow.
God.
Because it gave the whole thing that
Yeah.
unrealistic looking
Yeah, and it was supposed to be in New York,
Pulp
wasn't it?
Fiction, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not Pulp Fiction, but Pulp magazine.
Feel free to interject,
fiction.
sir. We're just
It didn't
rambling.
give it a Pulp Fiction look. That's an entirely different look.
I think Kale had something to ask you.
What is your question? Is it about champions?
Is it in the form of a question?
Is it spoken into the microphone?
Apparently not. He's still a little mic shy.
Well, it did bite him.
Oh, that's true. And
Alright.
it is black.
What's your question?
Yeah, I agree. Wow. I know.
You're going to have to edit that out.
Oh, no. I'm keeping the marginally microphone racist comment in.
Marginally?
Marginally. There's a black
Are you
microphone.
standing by marginally?
Yeah, I am standing by
All
marginally.
right.
It does extend. It's a gooseneck. It's, that might be more than he can handle.
You're going to get
Now
us
I
all
turned
killed.
into a daddy pedophile joke. Enjoy.
All right. What's your
And
question?
everyone stopped listening at the 32-minute mark.
Oh, they were still listening at the
Oh,
32-minute
absolutely.
mark.
Well, we didn't have any zombie vaginas attached,
Okay.
so... Oh, damn, now Rick went.
Hashtag ZGD.
Oh, God, I know, that was hilarious. I know, seriously, we had a message that, I was up, okay, enjoying this, till you said zombie vag, and I don't know what that even meant, and it just sounded filthy. I'm like, have you heard the 6 episodes prior? Those were extremely wrong.
And for those that are still confused, it's talking about women's parts that are undead.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
Okay.
Yeah, good natural translation.
Yep. I've got skills.
Mad skills. All the ladies now go, ha, ha.
I'm a man ahead of my time.
Oh, Lord. Mad Hatter, perhaps.
Do you think 40 endurance would be okay?
I don't know. What's the sum total of the endurance cost for all your powers?
I would go about 60, actually.
You figured out each power costs 10? To explain the reason for his question, folks, in the hero system, every power has a cost to be used.
Both
that-
mental or physical.
Yep. You have a pool of a stat called endurance, not a pool that all of your powers are paid for out of to represent the physical
This is the nerd
exertion
segment.
involved in performing acts such as leaping, punching, and firing laser beams out
Of course,
your
in this
anus.
case, he's dealing claw bite damage, alacrity for speed, and probably a level of regeneration.
Yep. Each and every one.
Just out of curiosity, since he is a werewolf, is he going to have allergies to silver and fire?
I would assume so.
Okay. I didn't know if you were going to be that kind of a GM or not. It's not everybody will do that.
I'm not making the rules.
Okay. You hear that? The
Hero
boy's been
system.
thrown under the bus.
Hero system makes the rules.
And they say a hero will
I
save
just
us.
read
I'm
the
not
book.
gonna stand and wait.
I will be your hero, baby.
Wow, you really went right there. Wow, as if mine wasn't sucky enough. We can be heroes just for one day.
How many other hero song references can we throw out there?
Oh, God, yeah, that is true. We do have Tina Turner's for Mad Max Beyond the Thunder Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We don't need... Yeah, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that.
Do we...
I already had my quota of racist standings, I think, for the day. Wow.
Do we get to... do they all have to have hero, or can we throw in some of those, obviously, Superman songs?
Oh, now those are just too on the nose.
Okay.
Yeah, other than Werewolf in London, what else do you have to work with?
More than a bird, more than a plane.
Oh, God. Yeah, if only he had a singing voice.
If only I had a talking voice.
Yeah,
I could
how's
do
that too?
podcasts.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to some voiceover productions. They actually wanted to listen to my Art Collective stuff. I thought, I said, you'll know the difference between the two voices immediately.
Yeah, one sounds good, one doesn't.
One sounds good and one Shawn. It's as simple as that.
That's where I was going with the joke, too, actually.
Yeah. So we both threw you under the bus. That was good. They could join the boy. Help me, Father. I'm under the third wheel.
Well, if I go under the bus, it's okay. The sign of the void will bring me back.
Oh, that's true. Honestly, the Orion Pictures release for that, for 3x3 Eyes, vastly more enjoyable than their remake. But because they had that massive fire, they don't have that ADR anymore. So you get the DVD release, and you're going, it's a completely different guy. The jokes aren't as good. And I'm going, well, that sucks.
You know what the real question is?
What's
when
that?
is Netflix going to get around to making a live-action version of that anime? They've already
Are you trying to
done.
envision the girl for that, or just
Full
the
Metal
poor kid that
Alchemist?
gets chucked under all this physical and practical effects?
Bleach.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
else have they done?
Okay.
I feel like there's at least
how
one
many
other.
Netflix to live to anime? Lupin the Third.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Chris,
And
that was
now
direct.
they just need to
And
do
for some
3
reason,
by
that
3
was
eyes.
released from. Was that released from Japan or Korea? I can't remember now.
Who knows?
Oh, well, that helps. Thanks. It's that one guy that did that one thing.
If only there were a resource that I could access.
Let's say maybe your computer over there with
Yeah,
internet.
I can't. The internet's full of fake news.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't consider that.
Yeah.
It says here that Trump's a heartless, moralist, horrific bastard. Oh, wait, that was the right news.
I went on Fox and Friends. Fake news.
Oh, absolutely. Black Santa, myth or legend? Hero or menace? Black Santa is a menace. Yeah, I was supposed to get old Jonah Jameson there. I know, I just love that. I'm like, we can't believe in a Black Santa. I'm like, why not? Well, because. I'm like, and you want to maybe expand on that? No? Oh, you're Fox News, right? Yeah. What was I thinking?
They can't even accept the fact that Jesus is black.
Well, how weird could that be? Okay, you want to know the actual miracle there is?
What's that?
Creating a white guy where there are none of them in 400 miles in every direction. That's the miracle. Like, no, he's clean cut and he's got well-groomed beard and manicured nails. And I'm like, You realize that sounds a little loopy, right? A little bit.
It could happen.
Sure, why not?
Sure. Yeah. Definitely.
I'm still waiting for Puerto Rican Jesus myself. Just because.
Doesn't he already exist?
I don't know. Quick, think of an immediate Puerto Rican actor. Yeah, I got nothing either. See, if I went Mexican, I have 20 off the top of my head. Just start saying, yes, Luis Guzman could be Jesus.
Why couldn't he be Jesus?
Danny Trejo could be Jesus.
No.
Only he came back.
No.
And this time it's personal.
Luis Guzman, yes.
Okay,
Danny Trejo,
not
no.
buying the Danny Guzman.
No.
Okay. Wow. No love for Machete.
That's why he can't be Jesus.
Machete, no
He
crucified.
he didn't turn the other cheek.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Actually, that's look at a file. I still think it's hilarious that he's like 5'10".
Is he that big?
He's that short.
No, I thought he was shorter than that, actually.
Oh, really?
He's
Wow.
5'10"?
Yeah, he's 5'10".
Oh, wow.
It's like he and Brandon
He
can
looks so
see eye to
tiny.
eye
The
on
problem is
everything.
He gets cast against such tall people.
Yeah,
I
I know.
think that's the problem.
That is kind of a cliche.
Like,
Yeah, like that one guy.
yeah.
And that other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was tall.
Oh, right.
With the hair.
Oh, in that one film, right? Yeah, they did that one scene.
And also that tall guy that didn't have the hair.
You really don't just remember any of this stuff
With
other
the
than
guy.
IMDb. Yeah, no, we did no research here today. Yeah, that's not too big a surprise. Again, this is all off the cuff. I haven't seen this guy in way too long.
I don't even have cuffs.
Yeah, there you go.
Not even the fun time cuffs.
I got no friggin' sleeves. Oh, wait, I just rolled them up.
To quote Dresden Files, I don't even have the fun time cuffs.
Those are the furry ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was the ones that pinch and you're like grate your skin as you're being rocked back and forth. Or no? Okay, I've been doing this wrong.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh God, the bees!
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. So you, we were talking about this. Are you kind of down for the? So you're wanting to watch the Spider-Man? Webverse,
Absolutely.
Right?
Who doesn't see something that's got Spider-Man?
It's going to be fun. Everyone's like, well, but there's all these Spider-Man guns. Yeah, it's all centered around Miles, though, which I thought was great.
I was just glad to find out that Miles wasn't voiced by Nicolas Cage.
Oh, thank Christ! Yeah, Spider-Man Noir will be Nicolas Cage. Oh, hang on, I have to pause apparently. As soon as I find this mouse. And back from pause. Hey, that's actually an organization in San Diego.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a humane society that helps out with people who can't afford cat food, cat litter, dog food, checkups. It's actually a really substantial organization.
Nice.
And honestly, I hope they keep going.
And delivers pizza on the side.
Oh, I wish they would.
Pizza Paws.
Hey, they kept my cat happy.
Oh, that's good.
Just like the money I was saving on, I'm going to get him some more toys. Here, go nuts. He's just beating the crap out. I cruelly named one Mothra, and he killed it like in a day. It was terrible. I got, that was $20 wasted. Like,
You ever wonder?
What? Wonder.
Yeah, why they call them adult toys versus people toys? I mean, they don't call them adult cat toys.
Yeah, that's true.
Or adult dog toys.
And who are we to claim that we're more adult than them?
Yeah, right?
I mean, they're obviously smarter than us. At no point in time are they out going to a job and not worried about their 401k or...
I mean, is it enough that, you designate children's toys as children's toys?
Yeah.
Why don't
But
you
by
just call
definition,
the
toys
toys
are constituted for children.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yet we have all these ridiculous fantasy camps and RPGs and Foam Wars, Nerf Wars, the SCA, cosplay, and the aforementioned furries, which...
LARPs.
Yep, LARPs. God. LARPs. Why would you bring that back up? Oh, you took me back down that road.
It's a dark path to
Oh,
walk.
my God. I was actually trying to decide which had screwier people, Vampire LARPs or Star Wars LARPs, and they're actually a lot closer in intervals. You're just going, okay, so you're all nutty. Good.
I'm pretty sure it's the Fantasy Warrior LARPs.
Well, the most sane ones, amusing enough, were the ones in California.
We've all seen the video. Magic missile, magic missile,
Oh,
magic
yeah,
missile.
God. Throwing bird seed at people. Fireball. I have a tennis ball. But it's like a magic missile, only different. Oh,
and then you throw it at the darkness, right?
See, you have this hardest time establishing your nerd shit when the rest of the nerds are making it look even goofier. According to my rules, this is a 30-day fireball, which means when it would expand, it would at least 40 feet across.
I think I saw that as an episode of Robot Chicken.
That would actually make sense. Because it's that same kind of voice. We don't all sound like that, right? Some of us kind of sound like Seth Green, or resemble Ethan Hawke, or weird shit like that.
Yeah, no, I sound like that when you turn the microphone off.
It's really squeaky.
Yep, it goes up real high.
Oh yeah. Well, you quit sitting on your balls, you won't have that problem.
I can't help it.
It just feels that good, right? It's so wrong. It's
at this
just
age, they
right.
just hang that low.
Right
now, they're sitting off the edge of the chair.
Oh, well, that is good, I guess. Yeah, no, I just
get a sort of pendulum effect.
Oh, okay, so just sway back and forth. Oh, okay, I'm following you now.
Forward and back.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like
left to right.
More like a porch swing.
So kind of like a pit and a pendulum kind of effect.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the pendulum that swings over my pit.
Oh, okay. That's a filthy term at some level, isn't it?
Anal reference.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna edit
just slapping balls there, right?
Of this.
Nah, that's okay. I just have to clean up the audio track. There's a lot of background noise.
Oh no.
Oh yes. No, what's so funny is somebody actually asked me, I was like, hey, when are you going to get your audio review? Because I made this statement on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, I'll get that done. And then it just kept getting interrupted. Either my mic wasn't working, or I was... In fact, this is the first time it's been working. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. Oh, no, it's the phone.
Pizza delivery.
Better be.
All right, bring us food.
No!
Good for the soul.
It is. I'm going to hit pause here. Again. But yeah, no,
so, what do you think about 2? Are you gonna go see 2?
To be honest, my biggest... I heard all the complaints like, Josh Brolin's too small, that'll be cable. I'm like, he's pretty cut for this. That is some ridiculous workout. I agree, he's not the same intimidating height, but, you know, again, I still think I would have gone with either Stephen Lang or possibly Ron Perlman.
I would have gone with the guy that got to play Juggernaut. That guy was tall enough.
That was a CGI overlay. That wasn't a real man.
It looked real.
Yeah, that's still graphics.
It looked so real.
No, it didn't. It looks so bad. So very, very bad.
So did the CGI Josh Brolin.
Oh, well, you know, that was just the overlay for his arm.
Oh, the face was real?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
It's kind of creepy. I hear his dad did things. You know, stuff.
Great Brad Pitt cameo, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Brad Pitt?
No, I don't remember him.
Cameo?
No.
He was invisible.
Oh, of course.
No.
Yeah, I
Only
wasn't
saw
aware.
him when he got electrocuted.
Oh, that's right. Okay. X-Force. So, yeah, we were just gobbling about Deadpool 2 there.
After
Clearly, that was a needed topic.
After Ocean's 11,
naturally.
he started to get a little jealous
Oh,
of
no, I understand.
Matt Damon's
He felt
constant
a little
cameos.
invisible to begin with.
Yeah. So he kind of wanted to horn in on that Matt Damon cameo action.
Makes sense. I guess he really didn't have to worry about Affleck as a competition.
No.
Yeah, I get
Affleck was busy horning in on the Batman cameo.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He had a huge cameo in Justice League.
I hear that Suicide Squad movie wasn't very good. Oh, wait, it wasn't.
No.
It was run-of-the-mill.
It's like, where were we going then?
I gave it run-of-the-mill at best. I'm like, it's the Margot and Will show. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was awful.
It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. But it
was
wasn't
bad.
memorable enough for me to go, oh, and then there was this one line from it. No, I have no idea.
It was so bad.
Completely out of my head. See, when I can't acknowledge a single line from a movie, chances are you did not captivate me at all.
Star Wars prequel movies were better than Suicide Squad.
Wow. I don't think I would have gone that dark.
The very first one with Little
Human
Annie.
Centipede was better than the prequels. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm feeling mean. The first Hostel. Actually, all 3 Hostels were probably better. I don't know. I didn't have to sit through them all.
I feel like you're being a little hostile here.
Oh, just a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously, my buddy Brad had to sit through and review all 3 of those. And the 2 Human Centipedes. And I'm going, you know what? My gig's not looking nearly as bad now.
You get hazard pay for that, right?
I wished. Well, I sat through the 3 Hatchet movies, and this Laid to Rest series only did 2, or only did a sequel after that. Now, that being said, Danielle Harris, all 5 foot of her, kind of scared the crap out of me.
No. She's intimidating.
Not overly, at least in size or girth. She was kind of psychotic, and it was really kind of cool to watch.
Intimidating.
Yeah, a little bit, I suppose. And Brian Austin Green played a total whack job, too. And I'm just sitting there going, okay, this is different. Didn't expect that.
Well, we've seen him play a whack job before.
No, that was just him getting married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Michael Bay's just like Hitler. Like, oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you saw the countless levels of genocide, the constant scurrying for religious artifacts, the indoctrination of the Red Skull. Oh, wait, that's Marvel. Sorry, that's not real.
I'm going to blow it up.
And just out of curiosity, and I'm confused on this one. If we go by Marvel, Hitler had some astonishing scientists. So just going with Arnim Zola, Baron, I
Zucker?
can't even remember which Zemo. God, what is his name?
Oh, not Baron Zucker.
Heinrich? Yeah, Heinrich. So you had Heinrich Zemo as the 12th Baron in the lineage. And, and Dr. Faustus. So for some reason, they all had their own agendas, and you're just going, you do realize you could have taken over the planet, right? They have nowhere near this level of tech.
Let's not rope Baron Zemo into that crew.
Well, why not?
I mean, you remember what his great invention for the Third Reich was, don't you?
An agony pad? I don't know,
Super
a rocket?
glue. Super glue.
Oh, you mean Adhesive X?
That's what Captain America stopped him from releasing.
Yeah, it's true.
Super glue.
Just so we could get it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Right. So it's actually a German invention.
Baron Zemo invented...
They didn't want to pay royalties. I get it.
Baron Zemo invented the bane of the Lego movie.
And yet, I don't think that rocket that was going to New York had maybe anything to do with some level of creativity and engineering.
Full of Adhesive X. But he didn't make the rocket.
So, by that definition, then, Bucky's arm should have just been... It's probably still hanging on the bomb.
Probably, yeah.
That's kind of gross.
All right.
Make it worse. Isn't he a southpaw?
He is, actually. We got the Red Skull, who, captured a cosmic cube, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
And then you got Baron Zemo, the inventor of super glue.
Yeah, okay, admittedly, it does come up a little short, yeah. And the fact that Baron Zemo constructed energy weapons based on utilizing the cosmic cube as a power source.
Baron Zemo did?
No, again, Red Skull.
Red Skull, yes.
And along with Orlin Zola.
Yeah.
Wow, we've really gotten off the topics of champions, and yet we're still talking about villains and heroes.
That's right. It's a segue.
Oh, I see. But aren't those really shitty scooters?
Yes, but they work for heroes.
Oh, I suppose. Unless you like got density shift, or you're like the Thing, you're like 500
you
some
can't
plus
picture
pounds.
this big muscular guy on a Segway chasing after a villain.
Not really. No. I just kind of expect that superhero leap.
You got to have the right action music for a Segway chase. Just the right kind of action.
I'm kind of feeling like Yakety Sax just comes to mind right away. Maybe a couple of scenes from Bullet. I don't know. I'm coming up short on this one. Oh, my lord.
My lord, too?
Yeah, my butt's falling asleep in this wooden chair. I can't feel my ass. It hurts. Oh, God, I'm so old.
It's been planked.
Oh, dear. Well, shouldn't that give me killer abs, then? From all that planking?
Yes. Actually, that's the horror movie you never hear made.
What's that?
Killer abs.
Right, because it's just like this row of teeth, not unlike that of the entire Osmond family.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like that movie about the teeth and the vajay, only this would be a really muscular dude with one of those 8-packs, but
so you would just call it killer abs.
Yeah, killer abs.
Yeah, I can see that being really pointless, but I could see someone actually buying that story.
He would work at a male strip club.
Naturally.
Women would, be like all over.
Or possibly a gay strip club.
And then
that would also work too.
Oh, yeah, that would work too. Anyway, he invites
you get really
one special patron back behind stage, and then...
So he just put his abs into basket case. You realize that, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just my brother lives here in the basket.
Except that his abs don't split off and go kill things on
That's probably
own.
best.
Yeah.
Man, that film was screwy.
Oh.
That spawned 3 sequels.
You know what it is? They'd be demon abs.
Yeah.
If he doesn't...
if he's separated from them.
If he doesn't kill nightly, then he turns back into a flabby, balding guy.
Oh, so it's just like a Faustian pact.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can go with that. I kind of like that.
Trademarked. It's mine.
Oh, you're welcome to it.
I'm writing that script right
Killer
now.
abs.
There, it was done. That's how easy it is to write that script.
But why is your male protagonist a whiny crybaby punk boy?
No, that's a picture of a dick, not a duck.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. Why is it written next to the number of a topless bar?
Well,
that where you put all your ducks?
Shooting location.
Oh, right. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, I wrote all that in 3 lines.
Wow.
That's the whole script.
Did you hear how much snot is coming off that boy?
Mm-hmm. It's not worth commenting
on.
Oh,
not real. No, it's not at all.
Yeah,
I guess you have allergies, or just the cold season.
We've definitely gone far off of the topic.
Well, we're just rambling on. Yeah, I hope that sounded as cheesy as possible. By the way, I'm going to have to edit every snot out of this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's not your fault. You have to blow your nose.
I told you it was not an environment for recording.
Yeah, I know, but the way he made it sound like you were just having a bunch of friends over here, like howler monkeys hanging from the chandeliers and throwing crap at the walls.
Indeed.
It's like, well, it's going to be a lot of people here, a lot of talking.
No, I said a lot of noise.
Yeah, got nothing.
For recording, there's a lot of noise.
Oh, yes.
That's a lot of noise.
Apparently.
So what are we
What
going
is it?
to...
Sense power affecting? What was it?
Yes, sense-affecting powers. Powers
Like
that affect
danger
the senses.
sense?
No. Like blinding.
Oh. Like a strobe?
Yes.
Or like Dazzler's cheesy, a one-hit wonder attack? Or she just does this
Dazzler
kind of like
was
disco
a
blinding?
hero. A hero, damn it.
She's
She's going to be the next Marvel movie
a
standalone.
skin-tight suit with roller skates. And the worst Gene Simmons makeup. What? Yeah, go ahead, defend Dazzler. I'll
It's not
wait.
the worst Gene Simmons makeup.
That's pretty horrible.
I think it's right on par with Jim and the Holograms.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. That was pretty bad.
It was very bad.
That was truly sensational.
But it was no Baron Zemo as an evil scientist that made superglue bad.
Or my personal favorite, Zemo made in Civil War. I'm just a lowly soldier, and this is my sad tale. And if my evil plan will only work if certain factors have been put into play.
But you know what? We mock Zemo
Yeah.
in the Golden Age Marvel comics.
Oh, absolutely.
But, I mean, let's be honest. Captain America ran around with a group of kids to fight crime.
Huh?
They had a group of kids. Rick Jones led the...
Yeah, that's one kid.
No, he had a whole group.
Oh, yeah, the Teen Brigade.
Yeah,
that's right.
Teen Brigade. That's
Yeah,
it. I
seriously,
kept
what
wanting to call them
century was that?
I keep wanting to call them the E Street Gang, but that's somebody else entirely.
I think that's Springsteen. Yeah,
Springsteen did help Captain America.
exactly.
Gosh, Cap, let me just lay down to this blues track.
You've got a really gruff voice for a teenager, kid.
I started smoking when I was 12, maybe. I can't help it. Also, I'm not quite sure I sound Jewish anymore. Chick really fucked it, phoned in on this one.
Oh, well. Yeah, no, it's actually kind of funny, but when you think about it, he's gone through Bucky. Rick Jones was getting passed around like a joint.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, he worked with Cap, worked with the Hulk. He hung out with the Avengers way too long.
Yep.
And then, of course, he had the weird, we're not quite sure that bond with Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Captain
yeah.
Marvel.
Marvel.
Exactly. Of the Kree.
Actually, there was a more recent comic
Tell me.
that I was reading recently in which
mean
they actually made...
Marvel's kid.
No, with Rick Jones. They made a joke about how many people he sidekicked for.
Yeah, it has been quite a
They
bit.
described his superpower as being his phone book.
Yeah,
his
pretty much.
contact book.
Yeah, it's insane. Rick Jones is basically Marvel's equivalency of Snapper Carr in DC. Seriously, think about it. He hung out with the Justice League. He later had an inner link up with the Teen Titans.
Yep.
He had to watch over Young Justice. They're all calling him Mr. Carr. It's like, oh, jeez, I really feel old now. I'm like, yeah, they're all teenagers, dude. And you're a 20-something. When chronologically you should be 50-something. But we'll overlook it because, you're a comic book character and they take forever to age.
This is true.
Not that I can really comment.
Unless you're Vandal Savage.
Oh, that's true.
Which
And
is
you're
a
old as
little
dirt.
on the nose, don't you think?
A little old as dirt.
It's like,
How old is he? 50.
your villain name is Vandal Savage.
Kind of a, it's a little bit,
Bit of a giveaway.
too obvious there, yeah.
Bit of a pointer.
Bloody pointer.
I know. I just thought that was funny, though. Do they have an immortal caveman in Marvel, too? I mean, technically, that one guy just going by the Master.
Solomon Grundy?
No, Solomon Grundy's DC.
Oh.
Yeah, but he is basically Undead Hulk.
Yeah.
It's the best description I have for Solomon Grundy. I mean, honestly, you could take any Hulk figure from Toy Biz and
Paint
boom,
it
turn
white.
it into a new Solomon Grundy figure. That would not take
Oh,
any
but
effort.
you got to fix the ripped pants on. Oh, wait.
No, he's got the ripped pants.
Yeah.
You might want to give him like a shirt or a vest or something.
Yeah.
That'd be about it.
That's about it.
No, what's so funny is, I think there's technically a Vandal Savage, except he's technologically evolved. So he was, in Quest for Fire, but he encounters an alien spaceship.
Yeah, wasn't that the
just
Master?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It just amps his understanding of technology. It completely augments his thinking capacity, and you're going, so you were a knuckle-draggling troglodyte, and now you're a brainiac.
Well, yeah. He was like a Neanderthal, and then
Yeah.
he'd sit in the chair, and the next thing you know, he was like, whoa, I
He
knew
knew
Kung Fu.
An exorcism. And how to fire a lot of guns. Oh, who didn't love John Wick?
And how to shave my face in this really interesting pattern.
Oh, God.
I look like I should host a Hunger Games episode.
No. That's Wes Bentley's problem.
Oh, okay.
There's a man who just has the oddest
Not
beards.
Wes Anderson's problem?
No, Wes Bentley.
Yes.
Wes Anderson has other problems.
He doesn't have a mustache?
No, he unless we're talking about Paul W. S. Anderson. Yeah, I must be going on a wrong with Anderson. Sorry, apologies. Wait, didn't Wes Anderson do thought-provoking films? No, maybe not.
No, he did the Moonrise Kingdom.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, good point. I was going to defend it for a minute. Like, hey, no. Show noises.
Old noises?
Making old man poop noises. Yeah, you laugh. I heard that in a public bathroom. And then it sounded like it was in agony. Just straining for all it's worth. So I'm going, okay, I think it's the time you just want to go die. Wait, didn't he also create the Fantastic Mr. Fox, too?
Yes.
Wes Anderson?
Unfortunately, he
did.
Yeah,
writer, director, producer. Yeah.
There's nothing amazing about that. Or fantastic.
Well, yeah.
All right. So, my thoughts are, for this Cyber Ninja, we need an endurance
Not
reserve.
the ninja theme song.
You got to have improved running, and you got to have improved jumping. Running is jumping.
Okay.
And then you probably have to have
thrown weapons,
like some life support.
Hand to hand.
No. Surely he doesn't need martial arts.
No, of course not. He's only ninja. So hand-to-hand capabilities.
Don't stereotype him.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was he going to do? Complex calculations instead?
He might throw beanbags.
He might throw sex
really
toys.
hard.
I don't know.
He uses his cybernetic arm to throw a beanbag.
Yeah, that's something you could do.
And rings. He throws beanbags and rings and steel darts.
You have just made him one of the more lamer Marvel villains. Thank you.
He's called the Carney.
Well, I thought it would just be the Ringer.
Nope. He's called the Carney. All of his weapons are carnival games.
Okay. That's really painful.
He's got 5 o'clock shadow and a badly upkept straw hat.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Smells of
and one of those wicker canes.
Bean and bacon.
Yeah. No, he's
we'd have to have elaborate clown makeup too.
More of a villain than a hero, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, that's all in definition.
This is true. Well,
it's based on his morality.
He went through the 90s.
Maybe he was raised as a carny.
He started out a villain, and then in the 90s he turned around and became a hero.
So it's that classic anti-hero storyline that eventually all is forgiven.
Put on some really big shoulder pads. And
yeah.
Picked up a live field gun.
Kind of a Magneto vibe there.
Yeah, definitely.
Does that count all the people he's exterminated?
Yes. He would definitely have a danger sense.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that we're talking about the Carney anymore.
No, I don't think that. He was trying to get your cyber ninja up and running.
Yeah.
No, everyone knows a robot ninja only needs a 2-pronged blade in his hand and really thrown weapon skills and hit like a little femme. As to account from the film Robot Ninja. Which
No single-pronged blade in his feet?
A 2-pronged blade, kind of similar to Shredder's, one of his hand blades. But, yeah.
Actually, to be a good Robot Ninja, you just
need cybernetics?
No, you just need to wrap your arms in those white ribbons and look like Angelina Jolie in the 80s.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Robot Ninja.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's see if I can find that horrible movie. Yeah, actually I sat through a film entitled Robot Ninja, which was neither robot nor ninja. It was a crappy armor that looked like it was put together from BMX bike. Yeah, it looked... Yeah, so here we go. A scientist helps a comic book artist become the superhero he created in order to battle a vicious gang of rapists.
Isn't that Meteor Man?
Yeah, almost identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar storyline. Yeah, well, suffice to say, this pile of crap is brought to you by the guy who brought you wonderful films like Vampire Cop.
He's a cop and a vampire. He's a vampire cop.
The Dead Next Door.
Oh, wait. I've watched that TV show, Vampire Cop.
Yeah, I believe it's called Forever Night.
Yeah.
Or Angel.
Forever Night.
It doesn't work quite the same.
No, that's not it. Oh, the new Hellboy.
Well, let's see what other stink nuggets he appeared in. Oh, that's acting. Clearly not. Yeah, I've seen J.R. Bookwalter's work. I would hardly call that acting. Yes, let's look at these stink nugget films he's brought. Now, bear in mind, these are just what he's written.
Yeah.
It's still paying enough. Let's see here. Zombie Cop. The
Zombie
Dead Next
Cop?
Door. Kingdom of the Vampire.
Classy sounding.
The Sandman, tiddly-bum. Let's see, what is Zombie Cop? Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. During a drug raid, a narcotics officer confronts a strange voodoo priest named Dr. Death, who is chanting. And apparently they end up having a shootout, and they both wind up dead. But not before. Yeah, who gives a damn? It's pretty horrible. But yeah, I unfortunately had to sit through the Robot Ninja one. Basically, it looks like a pissant little street gang just kind of slapped him around a little bit.
Yeah.
The gore effects are so-so. And the film really sucked. Yeah, the film really sucked. Okay, there. I feel so much
You
better.
said it.
I feel better now.
Okay.
I had to sit through it. It was a turd. And he also did, in sequel name only, continuations of that Witch House film with, Hasselhoff and Wendell Blair.
Oh, really?
And again, it's sequel in name only. It has nothing to do with either. So you're just going, okay, this is just a weird cash-in.
One of these days.
One of these days.
Yeah. We need to do a conversation about the classic movie Battle Beyond the Stars.
Battle Beyond the Stars.
Yeah.
The 1980 cash-in. We're trying to be Star Wars, but we're not. Was that George Eastman in that stinker? And George Papard? I vaguely recall that.
Richard Thomas.
Battle Beyond.
Yeah, George Papard was in it.
Yeah, God almighty.
So was Sybil Danning.
I hate when I'm right. Of course, Sybil Danning did have a tiny outfit, so that could be a plus.
No, it's not.
Really?
No.
I thought cleavage was always a plus.
Not in the 80s.
Yeah,
Not in the early 80s.
I don't know. I'm looking at this ridiculous outfit. I'm thinking it's a plus.
Wasn't she like an Amazon, a space Amazon?
Sure,
in that
why
movie?
not?
Yeah. Anyway, save it for another show.
Oh, yeah. John Saxon's in this.
No, Richard Thomas.
No, John Saxon. Yeah, Richard.
Good night,
Robert
Space.
Vaughn's in this?
Good night, Space John Boy.
Good night, Chief. Space Chief. McLeod.
No.
I swear that looks like George Eastman. He might be in this. I'll have to look at the full cast.
Sam Hafe.
Oh, God. Are you making it references?
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, good point. It's Sybil Danning and the double D reasons why she's in it. Good God, this is a ridiculous outfit. What little there is.
Don't forget about George Papard.
Yeah, I
And
already
his
said
little
George
outfit.
Papard, but that's got neither
He
here
wore
nor
a tiny
there.
outfit, too.
Well, I didn't need to see it. So it's like Zardost's tiny outfit, or, you know.
Was he the one in the cowboy hat? I can't remember which one.
No,
was the cowboy.
Zardoz is that unfortunate film that Sean Connery was in. By the guy who directed the second Exorcist movie. Oh my God, an alien extra with Kathy Griffin.
Oh.
See what I mean?
This is where they got the Witchblade costume from.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's referred to as Jugs of Plenty.
Is it just me, or does it look like it's intentionally?
Looks like it's beyond
pinching?
pinching. You like that shit, don't you? Yeah, it's rubbing against it. Yeah.
Wow, she looks old even there.
Your father's looking at porn again.
Because cocaine takes
Note I
its
say
toll.
again.
Cocaine
It's
takes
a hell of a
its
drug.
toll. So yeah, we need to do a comparison between Battle Beyond the Stars and The Last Starfighter.
Well, that's not really much of a comparison. I actually enjoyed The Last Starfighter and Battle Beyond the Stars. I'm going, I think I'm going blind from all the jiggling. Why?
Oh, Robert Thomas jiggled a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Well, he had a third chin. It just kept kind of
And
flipping
that
around
thing
like
on
that.
his cheek. And
I don't know what that is. I think it's a tick.
I think it's his brother.
Could be.
He
Did he
breaks
have a
off
special
and
brother?
kills people.
Gee, some of these still shots of Sybil Danning are kind of racy.
Well, yeah.
But again, they were selling her.
That was what her job was.
I'm sorry, that almost looked like a nip slip. I'm just...
It is.
Oh, it is. All right, there we go. Little side boob for you boys.
One that they could apologize for later. Because it's better to apologize after than ask permission
absolutely.
Before.
Because why would admit the admission of guilt at all?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. She has done some really crappy movies.
Yeah.
Oh, or we could compare her performance in Battle Beyond the Stars to The Howling 2 Strayba Bitch. Yeah.
I'd rather not compare Sybil Danny movies at all if
really
possible.
Painful.
Yeah.
Actually, the only thing... Well, no, that's not true. While it was a Bruno Mattei movie, it's called The Seven Magnificent Gladiators. Yes, in direct correlation with the Magnificent Seven or the Seven Samurai, whichever you prefer. That being said, it has 15 Hercules in it. There is literally all these Italian Hercules, including Lou Ferrigno, are all in this movie. And they give Sybil Danny next to no outfit, which, hey, that's a plus.
Are they all playing Hercules?
No, but they all have played Hercules.
No, I know.
There's 15 guys that all played Hercules in this movie.
But wouldn't it be interesting if they were all playing Hercules at the same time? Like Hercules from multiple timelines all come together.
Oh, yeah, you make a multiverse.
I think I saw that in a Marvel annual once.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Avengers annual number 30.
Thank God he said annual.
I don't know.
I was confused. Oh, okay. We can compare her performance from Battle Beyond the Stars to Chained Heat.
How about we just not compare Sybil Danny's performances?
Yeah, but I want to see some skin.
But you're not seeing skin. You're seeing plastic. 1980s quality
those
plastic.
Are real.
Those are not real.
Oh, but they are, sir.
I disagree.
They have sway. They have give. They are real.
I watched Howling. There was no sway or no give.
That's the first one. Watch the second one.
All right.
The one she's actually in. Hey, where else are you going to find 1970s Captain America fighting side by side with Count Dracula to kill werewolves with titanium in Transylvania?
Silver Bullet.
No.
It could happen.
No.
He killed him with a...
No, they killed him with a Gary Busey. That is completely more lethal. Have you seen those teeth?
He's made of titanium, too.
Yeah, probably most of his hips are.
Mm-hmm. Most of his face now at this
Dude
point.
should have starred in The Crow. He's had so many accidents. You're going, how did you keep coming back?
This is a really real world. There ain't no callbacks. There ain't no callbacks.
And I'm just getting over the sheer size of that man's jaw. Ugh.
When are they going to reboot The Crow?
They were talking about wanting Jason Momoa for it. I kid you not. There's talk about it for 2020.
They need to get him to make another Conan movie.
Oh, I thought they need to make him a film that doesn't
A good
suck.
Conan movie.
They could try making a film that he's in that doesn't blow dead bears.
I hear good things about Aquaman.
I'm sure you do. From women are going, he's got a really nice butt. That's not actual criticism.
He talks to fish.
Well, this is true. So let's talk tuna. As opposed to turkey. What? They're not all supposed to be brilliant.
They are all
Who has
supposed to
time
be
for
brilliant.
that? Flying Notion. Yeah, well, all these heads up. Oh, formerly, Michael B. Jordan was set to be Cyborg. Like,
I got it. You should compare Last Starfighter and Enemy Mine, because Lou Gossett Jr. played a serpent guy in both of them, right?
No, just the Enemy Mine.
You sure that wasn't him?
Yeah. Actually, that's the
Last Starfighter.
Yeah, the sidekick for what was that kid's name? Nicholas Guest.
Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah. Well, at any rate, the Starfighter in question, that is actually the old man from RoboCop in makeup.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, just sitting there going, I have expected him to go, Dick, I'm very disappointed in you. And also the malefic old man from Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Oh, yeah.
Which, that would have actually been a really funky anthology. They just stopped the whole, okay, we're done with Michael Myers. We're just going to do horror stories. That's where the whole concept was going. And apparently A's audience went, yeah, we want that guy in the mask with the knife because, Friday the 13th isn't doing that enough for us.
Could be worse. Could have been the guy. Raining. I was going to say it could be the guy from Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, no. We only have enough of those. We have to continue on the legacy with his brother, who apparently went through 2 Time Lord regenerations there. Yeah, the original guy, Scott Speedman, delivered lines like a nut. And later, Bill Moseley.
Yeah.
plays Ricky. The best part is they saved his life, but it looks like they put a Pop-O-Matic popper on the top of his head.
Oh, no.
So he's already killed the Santa, and he's going out on this killing spree because, yes, he has a psychic link with one of his potential victims. Thank you, slasher films. We've never seen that. The best part of this, though, is he's still strolling buck-ass naked with just the hospital gown and the Pop-O-Matic popper head on.
Oh, no.
He didn't even think of, well, maybe we should put on this Santa costume and no one would think anything otherwise. And yet somebody pulled over for him. I'm like, that is the textbook definition of drive the hell on.
And yet, Michael Myers was able to walk around a small town in a
Ben Traynor mask.
jumpsuit and a,
In a William Shatner mask, yeah.
Really,
that was painted white.
Yeah. A really distressed William Shatner.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. And depending on which reboot that is. I still love the second film because this cop just goes careening right into the kid. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be like 16, 17. Mm-hmm. Supposed to be the guy that Jamie Lee Curtis's character was all a Twitter pat for.
Yeah.
But without missing a beat, slams him into this van, and the car spontaneously catches on fire. It just spontaneously catches on fire. I'm going, what is this, a Ford Pinto? What the hell?
Well, because, you carry propane tanks in your car.
Just
80s. Like people did back then.
I just assumed they had nitro sitting up in the front seat. It was nuts.
It may have been. Nitro was way less expensive back then.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, but it was just funny how many people made these comments like, hey, I didn't see a funeral for Ben Tramer for like the latter. That's been 10 years. Let it go.
Well, and gas was so cheap back then. You just carried extra buckets around in your car.
Yeah, and just let it splash around your shoes.
Yeah, it wasn't even enclosed.
Maybe drop a cigarette in it. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just,
because you could smoke in a cop car back then.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now these days, they're just busting down on the cigarettes. But yeah, I know. I just thought that was hilarious. I'm like, that's leaded, right? But yeah, I just thought that was hilarious on how ridiculously over the top the explosion was because it just came out of nowhere. Like, I think your pyrotechnician was bored and just went, they want an explosion. I'll give him an explosion.
Fine.
Meanwhile, the poor guy in the suit's on fire. Oh, God.
He was
we didn't chemically treat that well.
He was that poor guy where the second unit director was like, I like it, but could it be bigger?
Yeah, I really want to hear the screams more.
It's just,
can we mic him, please?
Is that what a real explosion in a car would look like?
I know. I just can't imagine what the argument was. Like, no, I got to be able to capture this at least 45 frames per second. I'm going to do this from a low angle zoom up on a crane, and I got to really feel the danger. I really got to see this stuntman punch himself out. Because he's going to be on the concrete. He can't really stop, drop, and roll. So he's just got to punch himself in the head until the flames die out.
We're just going to cover him in jelly.
Yeah, I know. That's all I could assume was just they rubbed him down with napalm and went, yeah, that'll do. It was just the most disturbing thing. You're like, okay, that happened.
Never to be seen again.
Seen or heard again.
Yep.
He went the route of Chuck Cunningham.
I'm going to go up and work on my homework.
I know, I just thought that was hilarious. I point this out to old school Happy Days fans. They're like, you're right. I'm like, yes.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
I gotta go into the ether. See, I made the jokes like, hey, maybe he was just drafted for Korea.
No,
just gone, never heard again.
Yep.
Probing.
Oh,
they're gonna drop him 50 years later. Like, oh my God.
That was the episode that they.
So they just could drop him on.
They were going to do that, but instead they had Fonzie jump a shark.
You know what? Actually, would be funny if they get that man's son to portray him and just drop him on Henry Winkler's doorstep. Like, I've been gone for 50 years. My butt really hurts. Damn those probes.
No. That would be the joke for the pilot episode of the reboot of Happy Days.
Right. Where did Chuck go?
Everybody's used to...
The whole town's just darkened.
No one that remembers Happy Days really thinks about Chuck. So when they have the reboot, of course, there won't be a Chuck. But about the end of episode 1, he'll come down from the stairs and go, wow, I've been up there a long time.
Oh, that's a possibility. I mean, it feels a little Twin Peaks, but yeah, I think it would work with it.
It would definitely work.
Yeah. Of course, I'm very particular about my coffee.
He needs a better one-liner coming down the stairs than the one I just made up.
Oh, that's a possibility. Yeah. What? Don't look at me. Have you seen my writing? Give me a break.
I've heard it here today.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That was off the cuff, though. Which I will not forget to state numerous times as many flip.
I saw the writing on your... No,
Saw the writing in the blood of your enemies. It was weird.
All right.
I've kind of tapped you.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, what do we
That's
put
the
a
bottom
pin
of the
in it?
barrel, folks.
Oh, yeah, let's just put a pin in it.
All right.
Oh, folks, we're getting out of here. Hey, don't forget to enjoy other craziness. We got the video
What are we
reviews
calling
up.
it? Time of death?
Oh, yeah, right about now.
Okay.
1 hour and 19 minutes.
All right. Well,
But I will have a audio review up by next week. I've just had a hell of a time with this microphone for some reason. Here, there, I'm just going to have to build us a Patreon account. I go, please pay us money for funny.
All right. Well, this has been the pointless and idiotic ramblings that let you know.
And you've come to expect.
We're back.
I'm nosing on out of here. Yeah, have a good one, folks.
Stay salty.
Ooh, how salty.